Hi, Red-Headed Riding Hood here, red for short. I'm still feeling a little bit under the weather, but I don't work any earlies this week. That's at 5:15 a.m. I go in at 11 today and tomorrow, 12 on Wednesday, which is my last day. So I'm glad about that. And I'm going to read you William Barclay's Daily Celebration. June the 10th, The Right Stuff. There is more than one lesson here. Don't judge anyone until you know him personally. One of the most dangerous things in life is our way of classifying people. To some people, all Roman Catholics are outside the pale. To some people, all fundamentalists are impossible people. I used to be one of those. To some people, all liberals are heretics on their way to eternal punishment. We must remember that persons are persons and not just units in some scheme of classification that we have formulated for ourselves out of our own prejudice. To Jesus, every human being was a person. Matthew wasn't just a tax gatherer, he was Matthew. And he probably wasn't autistic. I watched The Chosen last night and I could go on a rant. I might tonight on my live. I will. I might. Just to warn you. Mary Magdalene was not just a sinner. She was Mary. Simon the Pharisee was not just a Pharisee. He was Simon. So long as we simply classify people without knowing them, there are going to be a lot of people we don't like. But once we stop classifying people and get to know them personally, there are a lot of people we can't help liking. How many young people get into trouble for the simple reason that they have nothing to do? It's Sunday, said the two lads, and we've nothing to do. It's all very well to say, let them come to church and to the youth fellowship and so on. But I wonder if this is a fair question. The church caters more than adequately for what you might call the discussion group type of young person who likes to argue and who has some gift of being able to speak. But does the church cater at all adequately for the lad who doesn't much care for discussion groups, but who loves tinkering with the family car? It is not perhaps just faintly true that the church youth fellowship, in the church youth fellowship, we are far more at home with the budding theologian and the embryo politician than we are with the lad for whom motorbikes are a kind, but are we with the lad for the whom motorbikes are a kind of religion? That's interesting. It makes me think of my brothers and Paul and Tim were both that kind of person, one that liked to tinker with the cars and one that liked motorcycles. If Christianity believes anything, it believes that all kinds of gifts can be dedicated to God. But it does seem that the church finds it a bit difficult to find ways of dedicating gifts which lie in the hands rather than in the tongue. That's a good one. All right. I'm probably going to go live tonight. I still don't have my statements from 2020 to 2023. But I will still be talking about finances and probably The Chosen. So join me tonight at 5:30 p.m. That's 5:30 p.m. Mountain Time. It's 4:30 Pacific Time. It's 6:30 Central Time. It's 7:30 Eastern Time. Okay, and way later than that if you're in Europe or whatever. Don't say that no one cares for you, because I do and God does too. Don't forget to pray for Red, because Red is praying for you. Bye.